Hi, this is Scott from Scott Shop Media. Today is Tuesday, August 11th, and this is what is happening on the mountain. I'm going to give you a quick highlight in case you don't have time to watch the entire video. Quick highlight of what's going on the mountain. Currently, we have 4 Caltrans projects affecting your traffic today. There's 3 separate ones on State Route 18 from Crestline to the backside of the Cushionberry grade, backside of Big Bear. And then, of course, the bridge work on the 330. No hazardous weather to report today. There is still a chance of some monsoonal moisture later on this week, so we'll keep you updated on that. Currently, no fires burning on the mountain. There was a small brush fire down there at Wildwood Park on the bottom of the 18 in San Bernardino. Crew's got a quick handle of on, and then the apple fire in Cherry Valley is still producing a little smoke. It's about 33,000 acres, 55% contained. Drift smoke is still possible over the mountain, especially in Big Bear. 4 separate crimes reported across the mountain. Currently, we're showing 2 power outages affecting a total of 187 customers across the mountain. And our earthquake swarm from yesterday is still continuing, although not nearly as active and not nearly as strong as yesterday. So that is a brief overview of what's going on in the mountain, and we'll go into each one of those a little bit more detail. Traffic 18 at 189 is closed in one direction, and that'll be alternating as crews work on a slide. There's some sort of rock slide that they're going to be cleaning up. Road is still open. You'll just have to wait your turn for a pilot car or for the lane control. I'm not sure how they're working it right now, but minimal delays. There is also ongoing construction work on the Cushionberry grade. They got guardrail repairs going on up here on the backside of Baldwin Lake as you head down towards the desert. And there is also the ongoing bridge work on State Route 330 below the lower passing lane. Caltrans is still saying the end of the month, August 31st, as a completion date, but they are a little ahead of schedule, so they might open it up a little sooner than that, but we'll keep you posted. Weather is going to look nice. Today is going to be the last of the cool days. Tomorrow we'll start seeing a slight warm up in temperature, a degree or two, and then a degree or two each additional day. There is still that chance of some monsoonal moisture coming in tomorrow night and sticking around with us for a couple of days. I'm not sure if we're going to get any thunderstorms or any precipitation out of it. Still a little early to tell, but we will definitely keep you posted and expect some increased afternoon winds to accompany the clouds that are moving into the area. Fire updates. Currently no fires on the mountaintop or the front country other than that apple fire down in Cherry Valley. Like I said, I believe it's about a little over 33,000 acres, and they have it up to 55% containment. I think they're expecting to have full containment by Friday, which is really good news. It's still putting up a little smoke, and so there will be some drift smoke visible from the mountain areas, making air quality a little unhealthy, especially in the afternoons. And then down here yesterday afternoon, we had that little acre. It was about 4 or 5 acres down in Wildwood Park. Crew's got a quick handle on. A handful of crimes reported across the mountain in the past 24 hours. Over here in Crestline, there was a person arrested for being in possession of a controlled substance on Pioneer Camp Road. Just over in Lake Gregory, there was a residential burglary. Not sure when it happened over on Valley Drive. Further over in Arrow Bear, there was a residential break-in that occurred during the daytime yesterday. And that one actually, if you go on, I think it's Running Springer's Facebook page, I saw they actually have a security camera video of the guy. So you might want to check that out, see if you recognize the person. And it looked like they had a break-in tool. The person was all dressed in black, except for they were wearing a red hat. So the person might be a little obvious. And then lastly over here, In the Big Bear Lake area, there was a vehicle stolen, a Grand Theft Auto on Summit Boulevard. 2 power outages reported today. First one over here in VOE, affecting 66 customers as crews work to upgrade their power poles, and they will be without power until about 4 o'clock this afternoon. And a little bit larger outage over here in the Seven Oaks area off the 38. Equipment upgrade. Edison crews are working to upgrade power equipment, and that work is expected to be done by 1 o'clock this afternoon. Earthquakes. We reported yesterday the earthquake swarm that was happening down here off of the San Andreas Fault. And of course, that's always a concern anytime the San Andreas Fault moves or anytime there's an earthquake near the San Andreas Fault. There was a swarm in the first hour or so. There were almost 50 measurable earthquakes, greater than 1.5. And activities have slowed down today, which is, I think, good news. I'm not a seismologist, but the first day, the first 24 hours is the most critical of these swarms, because sometimes swarms are an indication of a larger earthquake coming. So these are pre-quakes. That does not appear to be what's going on right now. However, we're not past that 24-hour point quite yet, and the swarm is still continuing. So it's always a great reminder that in earthquake country, it could happen at any time, whether there's a swarm or not, whether there's a pre-quake or not. We should always be prepared, have a plan. Right after this, I did this report yesterday. I texted all of my family that lives up on the mountain on a group text, just reminded them to be prepared and that we will communicate via text, assuming that the phone lines are down. Text communication is certainly the most reliable method of communication when the phone system goes down following a big disaster like that. So just a big reminder, having been through the Northridge earthquake really close to the epicenter, that was one of my biggest concerns, was being able to check on family members. And we physically had to drive around, avoiding freeway collapses and down power lines and fires and gas leaks to get to all of our family members' houses across the valley. So having a group text like that, and that was just a good reminder yesterday to practice our emergency drills. So that's all that I have for you guys today. I'm waiting for the updated COVID numbers to come out. I have them broken down by sort of community regions, and I have incident rates based upon populations of those regions. So as soon as the numbers come out today around noon, I will do a separate post. I won't do a video, I'll just post on my Facebook page what is happening on the mountain. If you like what you hear, I apologize. If you like what you hear, feel free to like us so that you can get this daily update. And you can follow me on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and Periscope at Scott Schott Media. You guys have a wonderful day.